Hi guys, today we are in Notting Hill on Ledbury Road, which is just around the corner from Westbourne Grove, with its cute cafes, little boutiques, and there are so many incredible restaurants around here. Just in front of me is the famous Portobello Road with all of its shops and its weekend market. And this street in particular is very well known in the area for its quintessentially Notting Hill townhouses. And we're lucky enough today to be about to tour one of them, which is just behind me here. But before we head inside, as always, I wanted to give you a few quick fire stats. So this townhouse has 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and measures just under 3,000 square feet. And I also wanted to give a quick shout out and say thank you to Bart from Dawson Barker for providing us with access today. So can't wait to take you inside, follow me, and let's start the tour. Welcome. So the first thing as we enter this house that you'll notice is that the front door actually doesn't open inwards like most front doors do, it opens outwards. And then very cleverly, they have created a second internal front door. So just all seamlessly tucks away, and when you're in the inside, not only is it much more soundproofed, but you wouldn't even know there's a front door there. So as we come in, we're going straight into the reception space. And I just love this room. I think not only do these neutral kind of tones and organic textures feel really warm and homely, but also you have beautiful natural light in here because the windows behind me are west facing, so you get the afternoon and the sunset sun, and you have these very high ceilings, which is typical Notting Hill, with beautiful cornicing around the top of the ceilings. Something particularly special about this house is that there is not a single lick of paint on the walls. Throughout the whole house, the walls are covered with marmerino plasterwork, and all of the plastering in this house cost £200,000, which is pretty spectacular. But it does create this really organic kind of texture, and again, just adds another layer and adds some depth to the property. This floor is completely open plan. So you move from the reception space behind me into this kitchen, which is essentially a very wide galley kitchen centered around this long rectangular island. The kitchen is a Molteni kitchen from Italy, and it's fully equipped with Gaggenau appliances, including this automated £40,000 Gaggenau fridge. Pretty spectacular. If you want to close it, there we go. You also have a full-length freezer, a full-length wine rack, a double oven, and a warming drawer. And if you come through here, the house seamlessly flows into this beautiful, light, bright dining breakfast room with this nice oval marble dining table, and above me you'll see this incredible void with a skylight. So this space is full of natural light. You've got 2 more skylights over there and these big sliding doors onto what is a tiny Juliet balcony overlooking the garden, and this is east facing, so you get the morning light, which is so nice. Now over here you have my favorite part of the kitchen. You've got this fantastic sliding pocket door, which just seamlessly tucks away. So you have this coffee counter, blender, bar space here, which is super practical, but if you want to hide all the mess away, you can. So we're coming up to the first floor reception room here, up through, of course, a stunning marble staircase. And then as you can see, the marble steps continue behind me, but here they're cantilevered out from the wall, and they're supported by these iron strings almost hanging them up, which is such a unique feature. And it's especially interesting because the owner of the house, when he was designing the renovation, he was inspired by the fact that his son loves to play the piano. So this staircase actually represents the inside of a grand piano, and I just think that is such a unique feature. I love it. It's mesmerizing. As is typical in these traditional Notting Hill townhouses, here on the first floor we have the main reception and entertaining room. This is a really bright room. Once again, you've got French doors leading out onto a lovely balcony at the front, overlooking the street below. And then to the rear, you have more French doors leading out onto a little terrace with beautiful and quintessential Notting Hill views across the gardens of all of the townhouses behind. This is a great space for entertaining. So again, up here you have that fantastic ceiling height, and throughout the whole home you have a fully integrated smart home system. So at just the touch of a button, you can control all of the blinds, the lighting and the sound system, with the speakers hidden away cleverly plastered into the ceiling. You also have air conditioning throughout the whole property. So this is a really comfortable, well-designed, well-thought-through home, and I just think that is spectacular. On the second floor, we have the principal bedroom suite. And in here, you have the bed dead set in the center of the room, just like in a hotel. And what this also allows is so that the designer has been able to install wardrobes on both sides of the room, maximizing storage space. And these are really fantastic wardrobes with this beautiful Italian leather, just adding a sense of sophistication and another layer of texture. Now, we're on Ledbury Road, which is a fairly busy road. We're in the middle of Notting Hill with its vibrant kind of energy. The hustle and bustle is all around us, but there are double glazed windows, so it is very peaceful in here. We also have blackout blinds and of course air conditioning throughout the whole house. So you're gonna have a really comfortable night's sleep in here. And when you wake up in the morning or you're getting ready to go to bed in the evening, obviously you're gonna use the principal bathroom. And this one is so beautiful. So let's go check it out. Ta-da! So in here, they have not held back on the marble. I mean, they have used a ton of it. And I think the effect really pays off, especially combined with this gold hardware and these beautiful antique mirrored covers for all of the storage space. So they've got obviously their rainfall shower, which is a walk-in, beautiful, spacious shower. They've opted not to have a bathtub in here because they have got this massive storage space, which is really clever in my opinion. If you wanted to, you could remove that cupboard and have your freestanding egg-shaped tub to soak away and just soak off all the stress of the day. Not that you'd have much stress if you were living in this spectacular home. We're now on the third floor, so the top floor of the house, and you have this great loft space, which really doesn't feel like a loft because you have this big skylight above me and then these large panes of glass with a sliding door onto a little balcony where you can look over all of the rooftops of Notting Hill. As you can see, they've got this set up as a bit of a teenage den at the moment. So living space here in front of me with your big flat screen TV, comfy sofa, and this great media unit, which I think is really unique. It's made from a single slab of concrete, which had to be craned in here. They've also used concrete for the desk behind me, and then you'll see the sleeping area, which is cleverly set up on a raised platform with the LED lighting underneath. And I love the fact that they've used leather to coat the platform. So again, just adding textures and different elements to give this space a bit of a unique feel to it. There's plenty of built-in storage space as well, a little ensuite shower room, which is currently being renovated. And you'll notice the steps behind me leading up to a trapdoor. And this property does have a flat roof, so you could potentially use that to go up and make a big roof terrace if you wanted to. Downstairs, you've got plenty of outside space as well because you have got a garden which leads off of the third bedroom, which has the bed in the middle, wardrobes on both sides like the principal bedroom. And then of course there's the fourth bedroom, which is a great guest room or possibly a staff room with its own ensuite as well. And the use of marble and gold hardware runs throughout the property, so all of the ensuites are equally as elegant and sophisticated as each other. We've come to the end of our tour of this quintessential Notting Hill townhouse. I've really enjoyed showing you around today. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, let me know what you thought, and subscribe to my channel for more property tours.